Yo, 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 ho. What up, man? It's your boy, sister, Pastor Lee in the building. We up late night. We have my man Make a Change channel. Shout out to my man Make a Change. Make sure you subscribe. He got the crazy receipts. You know what I'm saying? We come out with some stuff, whatever he drop. So we will post what he drop. But my man Make a Change right here. My brother, Make a Change. My man, Make a Change right here. He comes through with the crazy receipts, man. With the crazy receipts, okay? So we want to make sure that you know that this is the man who comes out with the in-depth, crazy, detailed receipts. You know what I'm saying? It's our brother making change. So make sure you subscribe to this brother right here. You know the freaking vibes, man. All right, so like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know the freaking vibes, man. We try our best to keep it 100 and fair. We ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? But we strive to be. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to make a donation while we're reviewing this video, I prefer a Cash App or PayPal. So Soul Mirror 29 is the Cash App. Suicide Ace 29 is the PayPal. Okay. Um, but if you can't, if you have to do the super chat, then by all means do that. All right. So without further ado, man, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do our thing. I'm gonna make sure. I don't know if they can hear me though. I'm gonna make sure they can hear me though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can. Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. If you can hear me, man, type so you can hear me. But let's get to it, man. My man, make a change. Dr. Umar get exposed by Mac. Make a change. If you can hear me, type, man. So let me know. If you can hear me, type. Hit the like button. If you can hear me, type. I see it's two people. Hear me. If you can hear me, type. Say something.
Video a few weeks ago, I told you that when Umar Johnson said renovations and restoration has begun.
Peace and black power. Peace and black power. Peace and black power. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. King Kong Consciousness. International Ifa Tunde. Most requested black scholar in the world, 10 years and counting. I am live at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Today we begin the renovations and the restoration. I gotta call Desmond too to come check this out.
That was not true because based on the information I got from the city, a permit was pulled to clean up fire damage. I told you I would make
If you can hear, hit the like button and say if you can hear. If you can hear me, say something. What up, Frida? Frida Thompson, can you hear me, Frida? All right, cool. Shout out to Frida. If you hit the like button. If you can hear me, say something. Say you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. All right, so you hear that? My boy Mac. Shout out to my boy Make a Change. Macaroni and cheese. You know that my man Macadocious over here. So basically, when that fire broke out, remember that Dr. Umar posted a fire on his Instagram or Twitter page, something like that. So there was a fire that broke out. Somebody, I guess tried to burn it down, whatnot, and all the whatnots. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he hit him with that. So while that was getting cleaned up, while that was getting fixed up, he tried to make it look like that he's paying people to renovate the damn property, which that was a lie. Shout out to Make a Change for that. See, clear that up right there. Okay, so remember he posted that Make a Change, made a video, and he made a community tab letting everybody know that Dr. Umar came out there and he made that. First we didn't believe, we thought it was fake. Okay, we didn't believe it. At first, we didn't believe that the building got vandalized and burnt down. We thought it was just another ploy to get money. But then Make a Change found out. He called the city. I think it anti-afro svengalis. One of them, either anti-afro or Make a Change called the city, and the city confirmed that it was a fire damage. Let's keep it going.
Make an updated video once I got a copy of the permit. Well, I have a copy of the permit. However, we will come back to this later on in the video. Because first we need to go over some interesting facts about this fire. Umar Johnson made this Facebook post on July 12th, stating that there was an arson attempt at FDMG. Then he quickly removed the post. He made it seem like this fire had just occurred. However, this fire actually occurred 2 weeks earlier. And how do I know this? Wicked Intent Semi actually went to the property in Delaware. And while he was there, he spoke with some firefighters. He also spoke with the person that Umar has watching the property. I will put a link to his channel in the description. I want you to listen to what the firefighters said.
Whoa, did y'all hear that? Whoa. So at the time that Dr. Umar posted the flyer, or the picture, the flyer, that was 2 weeks after the real fire already happened. Hell no. Sector Truth, what's popping, Sector Truth? Did y'all hear that? So Umar basically waited 2 weeks and then wanted to get public outcry for the fire. Hell no. That's crazy, man. Big Papa, why you trying to play us like this? Shout out to my man Make a Change. This is crazy right here. Let's see what the firefighter had to say. That man waited 2 weeks, then try to act like it happened that day. Ain't that something? Hell no. This man is crazy.
So you said what? June what? June 27th? Saturday. Last Saturday. All right. You heard what they said. The fire occurred the last Saturday in June. So that would be June 27th. Umar made the post about the fire on July 12th. This would also explain why when people called the city about the fire, they were being told that there was no fire because they were looking for a recent fire.
Woo! Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Umar Johnson waited damn near 2 weeks to make a Facebook post. My bad. I thought it was a Facebook post saying that a fire occurred. He waited 2 weeks. The last Saturday of, what is that, July. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? And everybody get mad at us. People get mad at us for bringing awareness to this man because he been trying every trick in the book. But they want to call us haters and all of that. Yeah, call us what you want, man. But we out here. Lenon Honor out here. My man Make a Change out here. My man King, what's his name? King Kong Crazy. Ain't that his name? Team Pull Up is out here. Anti-fraud warriors and anti-afro svengalis is out here. Alright? Y'all know the freaking vibes. We outside, man. My man, shout out to the Reverend out here. We outside, man. What they talking about, man? We outside. Huh? Remix way of life. What's popping, man? Shit. Call us what you want, but we outside. Huh? It's crazy, man.
I believe Umar Johnson only discovered that there was a fire at the property around July 11th or July 12th. And here's why I say this. Umar Johnson went live on July 11th. In the video, he mentioned nothing about a fire, and look at his demeanor in the video.
Still pushing. We doing what we gotta do. Final architect walkthrough. Final architect walkthrough. Sunday, July 11th. Building plans will be done by the end of the month.
I will put a link to the complete video in the description. Then on July 12th, he went live again, and his demeanor completely changed. And listen to what he said.
I remember this video. Very vividly. He said, can I have y'all grit money? People are still donating, Frida. People are still donating because they believe that he is going to save whatever that he's supposed to save. It's crazy, man. Yes. Somebody set the school on fire, but I don't know if it was somebody or it caught fire by wires. I don't know.
Busting glass.
What up, Smello? Smello Yellow in the building. Hold
Peace
on.
and Black Power family. King Kong Consciousness live and direct. FDMG Delaware. The saga continues, brothers and sisters. The saga continues. We pushing forward. Pushing forward.
Damn, Yellow, they won't let me give you one on the
Couple
phone.
roadblocks, but Orisha Ogun will help us push.
My bad, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to give Yellow a wrench and they won't let me do it. Hold on, let me try it again. He said insurance should pay him. That's awfully suspicious. I mean, it can happen. They won't let me do it, Yellow. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know. Look at that, y'all. What the hell? I don't know what the hell going on. Hold up, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to give Yellow a wrench and it's going haywire on your boy. What the hell? All right, we go back to the video.
Then he quickly removed the post. This fire had just occurred. Right. However, this fire actually occurred 2 weeks earlier. And how do I know this?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go back. Hold up. Here we go.
He's an opportunist. So instead of him just telling the truth and saying there was a fire, he turned this into an opportunity to get donations. So he added in the arson attempt and him needing to deviate funds. The arson attempt was...
There we go. Yeah, they called. They said it was something. They said it was a little something. It really did catch fire, though. Hit that like button, baby. Hit the like button. Thank y'all for showing up. You know the vibes. Look at his demeanor, y'all. Hey, he good at this. He good at this. Look at his demeanor. Look at his demeanor. Watch this. Look at his demeanor.
Peace and Black Power family. King Kong Consciousness live and direct. FDMG Delaware.
What up, Egyptian goddess? What's up, baby? You know the vibes. Everything.
The saga continues, brothers and sisters. The saga continues. We pushing forward. Pushing forward. Couple roadblocks, but Orisha Ogun will help us push through them. Couple roadblocks, couple haters, couple anti-Umar schemes in action. I can't share everything with y'all for obvious reasons, but definitely getting some opposition on the ghetto level and the government level. On the ghetto level and the government level, there's some people who don't want this to succeed. On the ghetto level and on the government.
The ghetto level and the government level. Now look how he set up. Look how he set it up, right? He walks all slow, like he's good. Have you ever been around somebody who know how to trick people, manipulation, and lie? You know they know how to set the tone. He's setting the tone with the walk. Okay? He set the tone with the walk. Walking all slow, bum, bing, bow, bow, okay? Then boom, he sits down. What'd he do? He got the little sad little puppy dog face. Take a deep breath, okay? Okay, takes a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? And then what he goes, See what I'm saying? Couple roadblocks, right? So he already set the tone. So now you already feel sorry for him. Man, look at these haters, man. Why y'all leave him alone? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Right? So he set the tone to play with your emotions. Oh, man. Couple roadblocks. Just a couple roadblocks, you know what I'm saying? Couple haters, government and Negro haters. Government and Negro haters. I can't tell y'all everything, but you know, we got some government and Negro haters. He already set the tone. Now you already, man, I gotta leave him alone. Leave him alone. Watch this. This shit crazy.
That level. And I'm not talking about the YouTubians only. I'm not talking about the YouTubians only. There's some folks who don't want this to succeed. But we're going to push. We are going to push. We must push. Nothing successful is ever accomplished without opposition. We must push.
Then later that day, he made the phone.
See? Look how he look in the camera and look how he talk with all that freaking narration tone. You see that narration tone? He hit you with the narration tone. Hell no. The narration tone always gets you, don't it? Well, you know, brothers and sisters, there is a day outside when it rains. And this day is when Marcus Garvey came outside to fight the world all alone. And all alone, Marcus Garvey was alone. He picked up his Bible and he kept him the street when he read Psalms 1372. And Psalms 1372 carried Marcus Garvey all the way through his 60s and 70s on his deathbed. He always read Psalms 72. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I'm telling you. When y'all watch movies, that narration tone gets you every time, don't it? He had no family. He had nobody but himself. He had no family but himself. And then he rise to the occasion. He had no family, no dog, no cat, no nothing. And this person rise to the occasion. And this is the story of... Tell me I'm lying! They hit you with the narration voice. God the hell, dog! Tell me I'm lying! Tell me! Walking down the street with my backpack. Walking down the street with my backpack. Woo! Walking down the street with my backpack. Walking down the street with my backpack. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Walking down the street with my backpack. Walking down the street with my backpack. Walking down the street with my backpack. Woo! I'm telling you, man, this boy is good. Hell no! This shit is crazy. He hit y'all with the sad puppy dog voice, and then he hit you with the narration voice. Man, this boy good, man. Walking down the street with my backpack. Walking down the street with my backpack. Hell no!
Facebook post. In the video where I talked about why I believe this property has no insurance, I told you I don't believe Umar had anything to do with this fire. This is the result of having a property in a high crime area, a property that has a history of being vandalized.
Leave the Bible out of this. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Sign that anyone is overseeing the property. You see, the problem with Umar is that he lies. He's dishonest. He's an opportunist. So instead of him just telling the truth and saying there was a fire, he turned this into an opportunity to get donations.
Yes.
So he added in the arson attempt and him needing to deviate funds.
Right.
The arson attempt was a lie. This is why he quickly deleted the post once people started to make calls to the city asking about the fire. Now this brings us to the video where he claims the renovation has begun.
So yeah, we here. We doing some clean out. Y'all see the trucks right there? We getting work done, baby. FDMG, we ain't playing with y'all. We not playing with y'all. The games is over with.
Once again, this is him being dishonest and being an opportunist, because he's telling you renovations has begun in an attempt to get donations when he knows the real reason those people were there. That video was uploaded on August 3rd. We have seen him at the property since, and no work is being done. Also, if renovation has started, that would mean he found the people to do the work, right? So why in this video that was uploaded on September 13th, he's talking to random people that pull up in the street about estimates and about calling your friends down?
Whoa! Talk to me. We got somebody. How we doing, beloved? Come on over. Come on over. Come talk to your brother. It's all about family. We all family out here.
Hell
It's all
no.
family first out here. Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We making history. How's it going, brother? Happy to see you, man. Always. Happy to see you. Always, brother. We trying to get the buildings fixed up. I was out here all day today, you know, meeting with different electricians and plumbers and HVAC. We're going to start with the baby school. That's the Marcus Garvey building. Okay. And the small gym right there with it. Because, you know, we need the gym for the cafeteria, the gym. You know, so we're going to work on the small school first. I'm a carpenter out here. You a carpenter? Yeah, I'm a carpenter. I'm a carpenter. I'm born and raised in Wilmington, Delaware. I've been here. So let me ask you this. So you could do the carpentry work? Yeah, I can do carpentry work, yes. You want to walk through there right now? I like that. Let's do it. See, brother, this is what we talking about. We getting work done. I'm on my Instagram live. You want to say something to the people real quick? How you doing, people? Indeed, we got a carpenter. He just rolled up on me. I needed a carpenter, and one just rolled up. See what we doing? It's about getting that work done. We working out here. 100 years of the red, black, and green flag.
Oh my God, this nigga's whole world. Can you imagine this man walking through your house? Can you imagine Umar helping you with your life? Hell no, look at him, y'all. This looks like he got a scammer ass face, don't it? Nigga got a scammer face, don't it? He's about to tell a lie right damn now. Look at his ass. Hell no. Look at that man. That man's serious. He playing. Look at that. He in the back serious. This nigga playing. Look at that. See, we out here working. You know what I'm saying? I prayed to the Mama Oshun and the carpenter worked up. Wasn't Jesus a carpenter? Hell no. Yeah, nigga said, wasn't Jesus a carpenter? Hell no. This man crazy as hell. See, Jesus was a carpenter. And then the carpenter pulled up. Man, see, Mama Oshun. Shout out to Mama Oshun, Mama Ushun, Mama Poo Poo Shun, and Poo Poo. Politics over Punani. Hell no. This nigga crazy. Look at him. See, we doing work out here. You know what I'm saying? We doing work out here, walking down the street with my backpack. Look at him saying, got my oil pastels. Got the oil pastel shirt on, looking a little colorful and all that. Got his tiger stripe oil pastel shirt on and shit. Look at that. I'm a lion. I'm a Leo. He got his Leo shirt on today. Well, shout out to all my Leos. Shout out to all my Leos. All my Leo season. Nigga got his Leo shirt on and shit. Hell no. He got his tiger stripe oil pastel shirt on and shit. Look at his ass. That nigga look like he back. Look, serious playing. Look at him. We doing work, you know what I'm saying? We doing work. Hell no. Who grandpa is this? Who uncle is this? Who daddy is this? Who sister? Who brother is this? Hell, who cousin is this? Look at this man. Hell no. That nigga got the Mr. Potato Head and shit. That nigga look like hell no. He got the head detective head. Hell no, that make no sense. See, we doing work, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we doing. Hey, can you do it? Hey, have y'all seen this brother since? We ain't seen this brother since, huh? Hell no.
Out here working. We out working, y'all. That's what we doing today. We out working, y'all. You pulled up just in time, brother. I was about to leave. Because I had an HVAC guy coming. And he just texted me and canceled. Said he got to reschedule.
Man, that nigga loves saying HVAC. HVAC guy coming.
You want to make a call? See if you want to ride around real quick? Yeah, eat both of them. Let them know we here. See if they want to come. 611 East 17th. I got these. Hit them up. Let's see if we can get them brothers up in here. Get some estimates. You know what I mean? Because I'm ready to do the work, brother. You know. We got a couple coins left over. I'm hoping that the people donate. Keep it coming, but we got a couple coins to get started. Yes, sir. In fact, you see those? Those are the plans right there. Those are the plans done by our engineer. Just finished a couple weeks ago, brother. You can flip through and look at the GC. I guess the GC stuff would be the carpentry stuff. He got it laid out. Electrician, plumber, HVAC. So some pages will be the GC pages. See what you see there. You know, but basically, the building is in excellent shape. But once the electricians punch out the walls, once the plumber punch in, you know, they got to do their little punches in. I'm going to just need you to close up and put the drop ceiling back. Because we got drop ceiling in every room. You know what I mean? But I want you to take this flashlight. And I want you to take a walk on through. Get a feel for it. And then I'm going to email you this. Still look. But when you're done, I'm going to email you that. So you can think about it and send me a proposal of what it costs. Because if you do the carpentry, you could also be the GC. Correct? Okay.
I bet he's fun to
Call
hang
your,
out with.
buddies
What
right
up,
now
Jesus
before you
Price?
walk
Oh,
up
GC stands
and
for
see if
General
they can make it.
Contractor. Okay, okay.
We working out here
General
today, brothers and
Contractor.
sisters.
Okay.
I told y'all don't play with us. We getting work done.
There are so many red flags in that video, more than I have time to cover in this particular video. So let's go back to the video where he said renovations has begun. And look at the name of the company listed on the truck.
Dwayne, what up, blood? Eh?
Construction of
Shout out to Egypt, God is donate to Soul Mirror 29 Cash App, baby.
I have a copy, but I was also told that the feature on the City of Wilmington's website that allows you to look up permits has been fixed. So instead of just showing you the permit, I will show you how to look it up. So if I go to the City of Wilmington's website, click Pay My Bill, then click Permit Fee. Once the page comes up, it should default to Permits and Inspections. If it doesn't, click Permit and Inspections from the right menu. Enter the parcel ID. I will put the parcel IDs in the video description. I am not going to select any of these options because I want to see all the permits listed regardless if they are active or not. Then click search. There are 14 permits listed. And if we look under owner/contractor, you will notice none of the permits are for FDMG.
Wow.
If we go back and look at the permits for the next parcel ID.
I'm Olivia Troy. I was Homeland Security
Wow.
President Pence. I've been on the COVID task force from day one.
ID. We see one permit listed for Frederick Douglass and GARVEY. If I click Details, then click View Application Information, under Project Details, we see the reason listed for the permit: interior cleanup of 4 rooms with fire damage. If I click on Return to Permits and Inspection, then click
My bad, my shit over here getting hot.
and click Details, I can view a copy of the actual permit.
Damn.
Under Contractor Information, we see the company listed as Dependable Construction of Delaware, which matches the name on the truck. We see the reason they were there: interior cleanup of 4 rooms with fire damage. So we have confirmation on why they were there. Why couldn't Umar Johnson just say that? Why did he have to lie and say renovation has started? Because like I said earlier
Yo, this is crazy. What the hell? This nigga. Hell no. And they literally claim to clean up fire damage. This man walk outside, walking down the street with my backpack. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got the trucks over there. Got the trucks out there. We ain't playing. We doing work. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. We doing work. FDMG, get the donations in. We ain't playing. We doing work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, hippity hop. You know there's trucks outside. They came to clean up the fire. What? I said hip hop, hippity hop. You see the truck outside, huh? They ain't came here to do no work for me. They came to clean up the fire. What? I said hip hop, hippity hop. They say the trucks outside, huh? They didn't come to do work for me. They came to clean up the fire. What? Hell no. Hell no. This shit crazy. That nigga said we outside. The truck outside. What the hell? That nigga said we doing work. We out working the workers. We out moving the movers. We out talking the talkers. We out shaking the shakers. We out building the builders. We doing what we do. That nigga just make up anything. We do what we do. I'm telling that nigga be a great inspirational speaker. He need to be an inspirational speaker. Forget the school, Umar. Drop the school and be an inspirational speaker. Oh my Lord, he can build you up, boy. Dumar can build you up, okay? He can build your ass all the way. Hell no. He will build you niggas up, okay? That nigga will build you niggas up. This is clean, y'all. It's fire damage. You see it. Interior cleanup for 4 rooms. Fire damage. It's right there. FDMG. This nigga a whole boo-boo. He a whole, this shit is crazy. What up, Alan 33611? This is sad. We out working the workers. We out shaking the shakers. Come on, man. Y'all see it right there, y'all. Y'all see that he lied, man. He lied, bro. He a liar, man. Stop hating on that. Umar is just, he trick. He, come on, man. What's up, Fly Paper Lyrics? Why is he doing this? Why is he lying about stuff? This is sad. Who lies about a fire cleanup? Who lies about a fire cleanup? We out shaking the shakers. We out doing the doers. He'd be a great rapper back. If he would have rapped back in the day, he would have been a great rapper, boy. I'm telling you. Umar would have been a great rapper, man. Look how much it costs. $36, man. Will he be in the soul teacher at the school? Hell yeah, he said he gonna be the teacher at the school. He gonna be the teacher, the principal, the chef. He gonna be everything. That good pastor been dropping them facts on the levels this week, huh? Pastor Super. I say, look, $36, y'all. Huh? I mean, that must have been a lot of money, huh? That must have been a lot of money for that 30. Total fee, $36. Oh, hell no. $36? No, was that for the permit, building permit or something like that? Man, come on, y'all. This is sad. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. It's crazy.
He's dishonest and he's an opportunist. So now when Umar Johnson says renovations has started, you can go check to see if there are any new permits pulled. Because what you have to understand is the scope of work that is required to get that property up and running. Work such as replacing the AC units, electrical, plumbing.
Mellow Yellow, man, he gonna bypass every damn thing. Shit. He bypassed more than the gastric bypass, don't he? He bypassed more stuff than the gastric bypass. You better off getting the gastric bypass than doing anything for him, because he gonna bypass every goddamn thing. Hell no! His middle name should be Dr. Umar Gastric Bypass Johnson, because he bypassed more than the... You better off getting a gastric bypass than asking Umar to do anything for you, because he gonna bypass more than that. Okay? Shit!
Etc. will require permits. Which brings us to this post that was made on October 4th. It states that both school roofs have been repaired. However, we did not see any permits listed for roof work. If we go to the City of Wilmington's website, it outlines what work does not require a permit, and there is a line item for roof. And it reads, roof maintenance, minor roof repair only, are exempt. Re-roofing, re-shingling, roof tear-off, 90 pounds of mineral surface, and hot and cold tar roofing requires a permit. Well, they fall under hot and cold tar roofing, and that truck looks like it has over 90 pounds of tear-off in it. But maybe, just maybe, this truck came already filled from another job site, and they were just doing minor repairs that don't require a permit.
Woo! Oh my God! Y'all see this? Hey, what, man? That's crazy. He lied about the fire. He lied about the fire. He said it was not the fire in general, but acting like somebody came to burn it down when it was just a regular fire cleanup. Like, You know how buildings can catch fire on its own? That's all it was. It was not somebody trying to burn the building down. It caught fire on its own. Instead of him saying that, he wants to make it look like somebody came and burned it down, trying to burn it down. Come on, Umar, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. We out here doing work, you know what I'm saying? They coming in clean up a little bit. Yo, this dude crazy, man. This is Yo, even homeschool kids have followed the state requirements. Hell no, this shit crazy, man. I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with this man. This man is crazy, man. Come on, let's find another building, man. Let's find another video for the gods, man. We gonna be up for a minute, man. Let's find another. Come on, we gonna be up. We gonna be up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what other video my homie. What's my bad? What other video the homie got? What other video the homie got for us, man? What other video the homie got? Make sure y'all sub to Make a Change, man. Y'all make sure y'all sub to my boy Make a Change. Oh, that's the last video? Okay. Umar is commonly donation collected for his school. Alright, so yeah, so that's the last video right there, y'all. It was 3 days ago. Let's check this one out. I haven't watched this one. I don't be getting all the notifications. Let's check this one out.
As a John Doe,
Night out, gang. Hell yeah, we gonna be up for a minute, baby.
Coming forward.
You know what I'm saying? Let's check this one out.
I want to start by playing this audio clip.
Let's check this one out right here.
Lay the groundwork for the rest of the video.
And you have a letter saying that you have been revoked. You have been revoked. And it is illegal to accept donations or any type of revenues before you get reinstated.
Uh-oh.
Some people may think that because I'm not on the list, the revocation list on the IRS.gov website, that I am free to continue accepting money in my nonprofit organization. That is not true. That is fraudulent and illegal. If you have been notified through a letter that your status has been revoked, you have to cease all operations of your nonprofit organization until you are reinstated.
The person you just heard is Suzanne Woods. She has a business that deals with multiple aspects of creating and running nonprofit organizations. You heard what she said. It's fraudulent and illegal to continue to accept donations once your nonprofit status has been revoked. According to...
Wow. Now, Anti-Afro Svengalis has been saying this for a long time. We got to salute the queen, Anti-Afro Svengalis. She's been telling us for a long time that his non-profit organization, what is it, license or whatever, has been revoked. She has been saying this for a long time. So shout out to Anti-Afro Svengalis for always saying that that thing has been revoked. She has always been saying that. Let's keep it going, my boy Macaroni and Cheese. Let's go.
The IRS website, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG Leadership Academy is still on the revocation list, meaning the nonprofit status is still revoked. Umar Johnson created a second company. If you are not aware of that, I recommend you watch the following video. He then filed for nonprofit status for that entity. The name of that company is Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Leadership Academy, and the nonprofit status for that entity is current. Umar Johnson recently made an announcement that he is now accepting donations via PayPal, and the donations are tax deductible.
Peace and black power.
Whoa, did y'all see that? Did you see how he switched that up? So he know the other one is revoked. So he went and made another one and then say, yo, we tax exempt. Not even letting them know that that's a different entity. He not even letting people know that the other one that you can write off is not the same as the one that everybody was used to. Boy, what? Did y'all see that? What up, cuzzo? Did y'all see that? That should be public record, right? Did y'all see that? That's crazy, man. He went and made another one and said, oh, we tax exempt. So it's a different one. That's crazy, man. They say queen, they say We in here time catch the COVID stimulus one for. Y'all niggas crazy, man.
Family, it's the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm coming to you live and direct, Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy Campus, Wilmington, Delaware. We are here. Make sure y'all donate to help us raise the money so we can get the building completely restored. The building that's right behind me. This is the Honorable Marcus Garvey building. Get your donations in. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. You could donate on PayPal now, and you can donate on the Cash App. You could donate on PayPal now, and you could donate on the Cash App. And you can still mail in your donations to the FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. Help us out, brothers and sisters. We do not have enough money to cover the HVAC. We do not have enough money to cover the electric. We do not have enough money to cover the plumbing. We do not have enough money to cover the sprinkler system, the fire alarm. We do not have enough money to cover the security system. We need your help. So please donate. Don't do 10, do 20, don't do 50, do 100, don't do 100, do 200.
What up, Mama T? Hell no! This man sitting there with that little cute little thing of he got that little cute little bottle of sanitizer. Like, check out Dr. Umar got that got that little cute little bottle of sanitizer. Hell no! That man got that cute little bottle of sanitizer. Hell no! Yo, y'all see that? See, I know y'all seen it. I know y'all seen it. That boy had that little cute little bottle of sanitizer. What are you doing with all that money? Huh? We ain't got enough money for my eyebrows. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. That's how he walking around, y'all. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my mask. Too sexy. Too sexy. Stop it, Umar! You killing me! You're killing me, Umar! We ain't got enough money for the letters on the school. We ain't got enough money for the doors on the school. We ain't got enough money for the HVAC. We ain't got enough money for the grass. We ain't got enough money for the water fountains. We ain't got enough money for the sinks. We ain't got enough money for the toilets. We ain't got enough money for the classes. We ain't got enough money for the chalkboards. We ain't got enough money for the chairs and the tables. We ain't got enough money. Nigga, just say we ain't got enough money for nothing. This nigga gonna name off everything. We ain't got enough money for the corners of the wall. We ain't got enough money for for the potholes in the streets of FDMG. We ain't got enough money for the side of the building. We ain't got enough money for the inside of the building. We ain't got enough money for the top of the building. Nigga, just say you ain't got enough money for everything. We ain't got enough money. Nigga got a song. We ain't got enough money. We ain't got enough money. We ain't got enough money to renovate nothing of FDMG. We need money for everything of FDMG. We need the money. We ain't got no money for FDMG. Money. Hey, money. Now I got enough money to go around the city of Wilmington, Delaware. Yeah. I got enough money to take my ass to Africa. It costs a lot. I know it do. Got enough money to go to anywhere in America. I can take a couple of you to where I wanna go. But when it come to FDMG, I ain't got enough money. Ain't got enough money. Ain't got enough money. He ain't got enough money, but I know I got enough money for 2 wives. Mama Oshun said I can have 2 wives. Mama Oshun said I can have 2 wives. I got enough money to have 2 wives. She better have goddamn natural hair. Happy to be nappy. 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 happy. I need a queen. Queen, we're happy to be nappy. Happy to be nappy. Happy to be nappy. Happy to be nappy. I don't care what your skin tone is. As long as you happy to be nappy. I need two queens. Two queens. I need two queens. Two queens. Two queens. I need two queens. Two queens. I need two queens. And happy to be nappy. Shout out to the butter pecan. Butter pecan. Shout out to butter pecan. Butter pecan. Shout out to butter pecan. Butter pecan. My butter pecan queens. Queen. Shout out to my chocolate double fudge. Chocolate double fudge. Shout out to my chocolate double fudge queens. Double fudge. Politics over Punani. Yeah. Politics over Punani. Yeah. Get your learn on before you get your sex on. Get your learn on before you get your sex on. Get your learn on before you get your sex on. Politics over Punani. Politics over Punani. Politics over Punani. Get your learn on before you get your sex on. Now don't you bring up my stripper past. Don't you bring up my stripper past. And don't you bring up my stripper past. It was my lawyer self. What my lawyer self. It was my lower self. My lower self. I love myself like nature, boy. Hey, I love myself like nature, boy. Hey, don't you bring up my past. It my old me. It was my old me, my old me. It was my old me, my old me, my old me. It was my old me, my old me. My old me. Don't you bring up my stripper. We ain't got enough money. Nigga ain't got enough money for nothing. We ain't got enough money for this. We ain't got, but I got enough money for that. Hell no.
We need your help. Yes, it is tax deductible. We are not for profit corporation, totally tax deductible. You can claim it on your taxes. Yes, it is. Again, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy.
Also, if you look at his Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you will notice it says tax deductible donations. You will also notice that PayPal is now one of the options to donate. If you click on the PayPal link, look at the name listed. Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey, RBG, International Leadership Academy. That is the name of the entity that has the revoked nonprofit status. So he is collecting donations via PayPal and telling people the donations are tax deductible. But the name of the entity the donations are being collected under has a revoked nonprofit status. We know money collected by a nonprofit has to be reported to the IRS. As outlined in the audio clip I played at the beginning of the video, you cannot collect donations in the name of a nonprofit once the status has been revoked, because that would be fraudulent. Also, to add insult to injury, he is also saying the donations are tax deductible. Since the nonprofit status for Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey, RBG International Leadership Academy, is revoked, and he should not be collecting donations in the name of this entity, the question you have to ask yourself is, how does Umar Johnson plan to report donations he is collecting in the name of a nonprofit with a revoked status? As I mentioned earlier on in this video, Umar Johnson registered a second business, and that business has a nonprofit status that is current. Is he planning to report these donations under that entity? This would mean he is commingling funds. Does he even plan to report these donations to the IRS? Because we know he didn't in the past. That is why the nonprofit status for the first company, Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey, RBG Leadership Academy, was revoked. People have been asking, why hasn't the IRS taken action against Umar Johnson? And here's my take on that. It's not uncommon for a nonprofit to have their nonprofit status revoked for not filing 990s. From the IRS website, you can download a list of nonprofit organizations that lost their nonprofit status for not filing 990s. I downloaded the list and there's over 900,000 organizations listed. When a nonprofit loses their nonprofit status for not filing 990s, they on the revocation list, the non-profit is also sent a letter by the IRS telling them that their status has been revoked. When the IRS does this, they are hoping that the organization adheres to the terms of their non-profit being revoked. The IRS does not have the resources to provide oversight for over 900,000 revoked nonprofits. Also, if I had to guess, I would say that most of the people that are donating to Umar are not donating enough to collections, and frankly, I don't think most of them care about that aspect. So there is no activity that might prompt the IRS to check. This is where you come in. You can file a complaint with the IRS using the tax-exempt organization complaint referral form, Form 13909, to notify the IRS what is happening. Anti-Afro Svengali has a video on completing this form. I will put a link to that video in the description. I will also be making my own video on completing and submitting this form when I have some time. Also, it appears that Umar Johnson is heading down the same road with the new nonprofit in regards to not filing the 990s. Based on the information on the IRS website, if you create a corporation and intend to file for tax-exempt status, your filing date starts from the date of incorporation. Since the new entity was created on 11/22/2019, he would have had to file 990s for 2019. The deadline was May 15th, and there is no 990s on file. But I'm doing some additional research to confirm that this information is correct.
Woo, that boy Mac.
Fundraising compliance.
That boy Mac and cheese is fire.
Circus.
My boy Mac and cheese is fire, man. This is crazy, man. Yeah, this is crazy, man. This is going down, man. This is crazy. Y'all wanna y'all want to see Dr. Umar? They want to see Dr. Umar little rant on yanadameen godcast. Y'all want to watch this one? Y'all want to watch this one right here? Yes or no? Y'all want to watch this one right here? Y'all want to watch that one right there, or y'all want to go to King Kong Consciousness channel and watch that video? Which one y'all want to watch? This one right here, or y'all want to go to King Kong's channel and watch some of those? Y'all let me know, man. Come on, we up for a while, man. It's a marathon. We doing a little mini marathon of Dr. Umar videos right now. What y'all want to watch? Y'all want to watch this one right here, or y'all want to watch the one from that regular channel? Y'all let me know. What y'all want to do, man? What y'all want to do, man? Y'all let me know, man. Was Frederick Douglass Pan-Africanist? Yeah, he said he was. I can say Queens into a janitor closet. Which one y'all want to watch? That King Kong Consciousness channel, or y'all want to watch this Dr. Umar addresses control or whatever the hell? Y'all let me know, man. Hurry up. Y'all let me know. Which one y'all want to watch? Oh, let's watch both. All right, let's check this one out.
From that time, when did you start raising money and all that? You know, when did the genesis of FDMG school?
I had the idea to open a school since I was in college.
Okay.
Sort of. Nothing's wrong with these babies. I'm fighting for our children every day. Teachers, some of them black.
All right, make sure y'all, if y'all can, donate a little something for the pastor. You know what I'm saying? I got bills to pay. Huh? Cash App Soul Mirror 29, okay? PayPal Suicide Ace 29. If you got to do the super chat, go ahead. I prefer the other ones. I got bills to pay. The building fund. Hit the pastor up with the building fund. $1, $2, come on, baby. Yes.
But all white people, some of them black, fighting their parents. Nothing's wrong. They don't have a learning disability. They have a lazy disability.
Oh.
I want y'all to hear me when I say that.
Okay.
Most of our children in special ed in America do not have a learning disability. They can read. They can learn how to do math if they want to. They have a lazy disability, and nobody's making.
Okay, do y'all believe that? All right, do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that some kids, not all, some kids just have a lazy disability instead of a learning disability? How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? You know, I wouldn't say he's completely wrong. I wouldn't say he's completely wrong with that one. I would not say that. I would not say that. So do you believe it's a lazy disability or Is it a learning disability? Does he have data? I need facts here. I forgot who Yellow is. Yellow need that data, huh? Yellow need that Yellow need that data. I'm sorry, he ain't bringing you the data, baby. He not gonna bring you no data, okay? The only data you getting is from what he said and what it is. So Yellow, he ain't gonna bring you no data. He just gonna tell you what he said it is. So I don't know what y'all think. I don't think that's totally wrong right there. I don't believe it's totally wrong. But hey, I'm just saying.
Get them do their best. And so all of that professional pain is what drove me to finally taking the steps necessary, Sister Rod, Brother Jamar, to open up my own school. My first donation for the FDMG was taken in St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to St. Louis. The spring of 2014.
Shout out
Y'all
to St.
be,
Louis.
y'all be seeing stuff saying he been raising money for 10 years. That's a damn lie. The first donation was spring of 14, St. Louis, Missouri. There was brothers and sisters there. It was a jam-packed house, okay? And we raised that money to pay the attorney to enter a bid in order to try and purchase the St. Paul's College in Lawrenceville, Virginia, which was a former HBCU built by a close friend of Booker T. Washington and George Washington Carver.
That don't make no sense. How can you get a lawyer to help purchase something if you ain't got no money and that was the first donation? That makes absolutely no sense. That makes no sense. So I want to put a bid in on something I don't have the funds to buy? That absolutely makes no sense. Why would I get a lawyer to help me buy something and I can't afford to buy it? That absolutely makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, I need you to help me buy this. Yeah, I got the money to give you. But that's crazy. I don't know if I'm tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping, man.
That was our original goal. Raise $2 million real quick and get the HBCU. We were unsuccessful.
And this was 6 years ago, you said, yes?
That was the spring of 2014.
Okay.
And St. Paul's was sold about 2 or 3 years later to the Chinese. And that is an insult to our ancestors. We let the Chinese buy an HBCU with all these black millionaires. That's an insult.
Oh, the Chinese and the Japanese come in and they fucking buy up all kind of shit. Like I remember when the hot records to sample and shit from hip hop.
Yeah.
They came from Japan and all that and went to all the record stores in New York and all, where and bought up all the records, took them back over there. And now a record that might have cost $60, $70 over there, over here, costs like $400 in their record store over there. Yeah, it's crazy. And people will buy that shit over there.
Wow.
It's retarded. All right, so you
So it's been
started
6.5
getting the money,
years
you
now.
started getting donations. From what I understand, you raised about $750,000, yes?
Well said.
$750,000. About 20 months ago, you end up purchasing 2 buildings, yes?
4 buildings.
4 buildings, okay. For about
2 schools, 4 buildings.
2 schools, 4 buildings for $400,000.
It was more than that.
Okay. Well, everybody wants to know, where's the extra money? Where'd the extra money go? And why is it taking so long to open this school? Like people feel like, and I'm not just going to say people found, because I'm also going to share a story with you as well.
Yes, sir.
But people feel like, the time that 6 years is just a very long time to be raising money. You know what I mean? And to finally get the buildings that you ended up getting that are in disrepair and all of that. And I think it's the transparency that people are looking for. A lot of people are looking for you to be more transparent, and when they don't see this transparency, it makes them feel skeptical.
Okay. Let me speak to some of that.
Yes, please.
Okay. Number one, I'm transparent with my donors. I'm transparent.
Now, I'm being told that they're, people.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. The Leo coming out. It's Leo season. It's Leo season. Shout out to my Leos. Here we go. Number one, I'm transparent with my donors. The number one sign of a liar is when they get aggressive. Number one sign of a liar is when they get aggressive. Number one sign of a liar is when they get aggressive. Where my Leos at? Where my Leos at? Here we go. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Say when your actual donors will ask certain
No, sir,
things,
that's a
they
lie.
said
That is not
you will
true.
sometimes block them, this type of stuff.
That is not true. Those are not donors. Those are haters. My donors have direct access to me. I talk to them. I know who they are. Most of them are repeat donors. My donors range everywhere from Black professionals. I have engineers, I have business owners, all the way down to the retired great-grandmom who's sending me $10 a month because she want to see this plan come to fruition. Haters don't donate, donors don't hate. So my accountability is only to those who donate. I want to be very clear about that.
Now, another sign of a liar is they will make everything sound like it's okay, but then you catch them when they say certain things to let you know that it's not okay. Case in point, he starts naming off all these supposedly people who donate, and then he says all the way down to grandmother who donates $10 a month. Huh? Wait. I'm gonna say it again. Liars, this is another way how you catch a liar. They will try to make things seem that it's okay. Then they finally say, they say something to let you know it's not okay. You just gotta pay attention. Don't let the mood swing you, or don't let the mood sway you, or the how aggressive or calm they are. Pay attention. You got aggressive liars and you got smooth, calm liars. Okay, you got smooth, calm liars and you got aggressive liars. But you gotta pay attention. So what he did was he named off all these top people. I got lawyers, I got doctors, I got contractors, and then he went all the way down and said, I got a little old poor grandmother who donate 10. That's when you know, like, what? You got, so you take it, wait, what? That absolutely makes no sense. It absolutely makes no goddamn sense. That's how you catch them again. Look at that. Look at that. Looking like a look at that. He's a smart liar. Look at the smart liar. Look at this. This little Bill all grown up, y'all. This what little Bill, if you remember little Bill, this what little Bill looked like if he was grown up. If little Bill would have aged, if they did a cartoon, if they did a then and now little Bill, it would be Dr. Umar. And this is little Bill grown all the way up. A smart liar. Look at him here. If he was like born back then when they had Family Matters, he would be the alter ego of Stefan. Tell me I'm lying. It'll be Stefan and there'll be this nigga. This will be Stefan alter ego. This nigga. Tell me I'm lying. There'll be Urkel, Stefan, then this nigga. Urkel, Stefan, this nigga. Hell no. This be Stefan Evil Twin. This will be Stefan Evil Twin. Hell yeah, I'll be fighting over Laura and shit. This will be Stefan Evil Twin fighting over Laura and shit. Hell no. Hey Laura. This nigga come in. Hey Laura. What I want to tell you is, Queen, you don't need to be with a loser like him. He's too scrawny, he can't save you. Our ancestors had warriors, Laura. Our ancestors had warriors with muscles and we could pick cotton and we can move mountains. He's too scrawny to be your man, Laura. Our ancestors would never ever date a scrawny man. Laura, you gotta understand your queen of Mother Earth. You gotta understand that you need to be with a real man that could protect you at night and crush those cookies, Laura. He can't crush those cookies. He too scrawny to crush those cookies. And plus, with those glasses, he's a fake Hotep. He's a fake Hotep. He's a fake nerd, Laura. Look at him. He's a fake Hotep nerd. I done study. I got the books, Laura. He can't crush those cookies like me. I'm Dr. Papa. I can crush those cookies and read you and recite the Bible at the same time. I can recite the ancestors. I can recite 1876, what's that? Haitian Revolution. At the same time I'm crushing those cookies, I can recite the Haitian Revolution at the same time. He's no match for me. He's no match for me, Laura. He's no match for me. He knows nothing. That nigga said I could crush the cookies and recite the Haitian Revolution at the same time. Hell no! What the hell? Don't you want a sister wife, Laura? Laura, don't you want a sister wife? Huh? Wouldn't it be better if it was two of you? Wouldn't it better be two of you instead of one? Don't you want a sister wife? Because I'm Big Papa. You need two of you, baby. He'll put Laura in the time machine and shit. He'll convince Laura that she needs a sister wife. It gotta be two of her. So she gotta get in the time machine or the goddamn clone machine and shit. And Laura be getting in the clone machine and shit. Hell no. I fucking tell these niggas.
It's only to those who donate. So people who ask random questions, they'll never get answers because you don't support this. Now, with that being said, let me also say this. The other question that you ask, which is often asked, is 6 years he don't have the school yet. I'm not to blame for that. The community is to blame for that. I cannot manifest the school out of thin air. Schools cost money. They're not houses. They're commercial property. But because we're not used to building things exclusively with black dollars, we don't understand how long it takes to get that done. I'm not a charter school. I'm not a public school. My school isn't going to subsist on white handouts and government funding. My school is grassroots Pan-African Academy. So it'll take as long as it takes until we raise the money to achieve the goal. It is that.
Now, here is another deceiving person right here. This nigga look like Yada right here. Don't he look like Yada? Don't he look like Yada? Y'all know who Yada is? Brother Polite, the other Brother Polite motherfucker. Y'all know who Yada is? Don't he look like Yada right here? This nigga look like Yada. Yada. He look just like Yada right here. Just thieving, manipulating, and stealing from niggas. Ain't that a bitch? Now, he said he don't want funding. He don't want help. He don't want help or funding from white organizations. Huh? He don't want funding and help from white organizations. But he cries about black millionaires that's not giving him no money. Wait, you don't want help from black organizations that can fund you every month all through the year to make sure you good. You want people to donate their hard-earned money every month to keep the school up and running and repaired. And he think that's reliable. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. And we're going to just keep waiting until it's done. The goal is finished. I mean, the goal's never going to be finished because he's never going to tell you how much money he actually has. So the goal will never be finished. I mean, it's common sense. You know, it's like having a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a little fling or whatever, and they keep on telling you, yeah, you can get this, you can get that, you can get this, and then It's like 1 month, 2 month, 3 months. Yeah, you just keep working towards it. I promise I'm gonna give you something. I promise if you just show me that you love me, you just show me that you love me. Come on, girl. You know I have my heart broken a lot. I have my heart broken a lot. So I need you to prove to me that you love me. You know what I'm saying? So they just keep you be doing everything you can, and they keep saying, I just need a little brown long more. I need a little more data. I need a little more trust. Just show me a little bit more. They keep saying that every damn month. Eventually, you gonna say, you know what? F you. I'm out of here. Either you gonna let me in or you not. It's crazy, man. He's never gonna tell you how much money he has, so the goal would never be met. The smart thing he's doing on his part is never telling you how much money he has, so you never know when the goal is met. That's crazy, ain't it? That's the smartest thing he's done to you, to the donors, is to never show you how much money he has. So he can always say, we need more money. He can always say it because you don't know how much he has. If the donors don't come together and demand that, he always gonna have a fallback story is, we don't have enough money. That's all he gonna keep saying. We don't have enough money. He said he gonna throw out any type of number for this repair, and all he gotta keep saying is, we need more money. Because he's never going to tell you how much it is. Ain't that something? Hell no. I'm telling you, it's crazy. His donors are crazy as hell. Huh? Let me see what they say. Ain't that reparations? I don't know. I would pay to read his PhD dissertation. He should be scamming rich white folk. Rich white folk can hang his ass on that damn tree. You know that.
Why the school ain't up yet? Because we're not raising enough money. But guess who don't have to ask those questions? The owner of Quaker Grits, because Negroes give them $11 million a year.
Here we go.
Guess who don't have to ask that question?
Here we go.
Nike and Air Jordan, because Negroes give them $4 billion, $2 billion a year. Malt liquor, $4 billion a year. Weave, perm, and beauty products, $30 billion a year. Fast food, $1 billion a year. They don't have to ask the Europeans and the Jews and the Chinese and the Arabs. They don't have to ask how long it's going to take them to get that Negro money.
Here we
give
go.
It freely. But when one of our own steps up with the track record, the experience, the credentials, and the resume to do something like build a school to save black boys with the hell that black boys are catching in this country, we don't support him because, number one, we don't want him to get the credit. Number two, we don't want the responsibility of doing for self. And number three, you understand? We want to find an excuse to keep on depending on white folks. So that's really the answer.
Now, here's another thing to a liar, right? A person, a scammer, a manipulator, manipulation in the wrong way. Not the you manipulate person in the right way and in the wrong way. Here's another person who, how you catch a lie. They find the person or the people or the persons at fault. So instead of him owning up to not being transparent, not accepting proper funding needs, because that's what he needs. He rather take time out to school is not there. He made over $1 million from donations. He went live and said he make over $100,000 a year. Do you know how good that is to just lay on your ass and make $100,000 a year? He said the FDMG have been getting donations up to $100,000 a year. Do you know how crazy that sounds? You know how good that is to just walk around, get on live, do a couple lectures here, do a couple lectures there, front like the FDMG school is being built, and people donate $100,000 a year to you? Do you know how great that sounds if you Dr. Umar? That's crazy living, right? That's good living. To just get up, get on live and pretend like that, say this, say that, do some lectures here, do some lectures there, do some radio shows here, some premieres here, and get over $100,000 a year. That's what he said. Since he been getting donations, he said he raised over $100,000 a year. That's what he said. I ain't say that. That's what he said. I ain't say that. What is he doing with that money, man? He's never going to tell you how much money it is. because then you can catch him in a whole bunch of lies. He's never going to show you that he got audited, because then you can catch him in a whole bunch of lies. As you see, he lied about the arson being like somebody tried to break into school and do it. That was a lie. It was a regular school fire, building fire, and they came to fix it. That was all it was. He made it look like something else. Anything he can do to make you donate more money and make you feel like he's doing something, he would do it. So far as much talking to strangers and make it look like the strangers will help. You haven't seen that one man in the first video again. You haven't seen that carpenter video to that band again. You haven't seen that man that said he do carpentry. You haven't seen him since. He ain't trying to do nothing. He wants to keep on bringing up things and make it look like he's doing something, but he's never going to do it. Until the people hold him accountable, he's going to be able to run this scam over and over again every goddamn year. Yo, this shit crazy, man. Hell no.
To that, but I want to answer your other piece. You said, what you do with the leftover money? When you open up the interview tonight, I dropped the donation information. I said, get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. I said, get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I said, mail in your checks or money orders, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. I also said, if you remember, I said, we are running short on the repair money. We don't have it all. We have most of it, but we don't have it all to cover the repairs of the Garvey building. So to me, it is a very common sense question. Something that I don't even think needs to be asked. For somebody to say, what are you doing with the leftover money? We're paying for security so people don't vandalize the property like they've already done. You understand? We have to pay for repairs. We have to pay taxes, upkeep, things of that nature. That's what we're doing with the extra money. The electric system has to be repaired. The plumbing system has to be repaired. We just paid for the roofs to be repaired. The carpentry has to be redone. You understand? We have to do the fire alarm system, the sprinkler system. We have to pay for the building permits. There's a lot of expense. We have to pay for the grass to be cut.
As you see, instead of taking ownership, he rather either point blame or make excuses. He rather point blame than make excuses than actually take ownership to why everything is so far behind. This is sad, and this is what they do. We got to do all, look, he's not going to show one paperwork of none of that stuff. He would yell it out. I love you to death. You ever been with somebody like that? I love you. I do everything for you. I do this for you. I do that for you. You know that. You know that, baby. I love you. While they whooping your ass. You ever been in a relationship like that? They say they love you so much, but they keep hurting you. They say they love you so much, but they keep cheating on you. They say they love you so much, but they keep lying to you. They keep breaking your heart. That's what he doing. You know what I'm saying? We need to fix this, and we need to fix that, and we need to fix this, and we need to fix that, and we gotta fix this, and we gotta fix that, and we gotta fix this. He just keeps saying this shit every goddamn year. We gotta fix this, and we gotta fix that, and we gotta fix this. But we working, y'all. We getting it done. We working, y'all. We getting it done. We working, y'all. We getting it done. We gotta fix this, and we gotta fix that. Well, you know what? I want to buy this building for $500,000. You call the owner. You call the realtor to this and tell him I got $500,000 on deck right now. Tell him I got $500,000 on deck right now. You know I need donation for this. We got $1 million. We need $1 million for this. We need $250,000 for that. How he got all these numbers but no damn paperwork to show you how much? See, you gotta pay attention. They do so much stuff. It throws you off because they know that a lot of these people not gonna say nothing because they want to believe. You know what they say about belief system? When you believe in something so much, you know what I'm saying? You basically you like a ghost follower. You know what I'm saying? You like a ghost follower. When you believe in something so much, you know what I'm saying? You become like a ghost follower. You just floating along. You're just floating along with no conscience, right? Well, that's what most people are doing right now. When they believe in this man so much, that now they are ghost followers. They're just floating along. Wherever he go, they go. Whatever he goes, whatever he say, they just repeat it. See what I'm saying? They ghost followers now. Y'all ever noticed that? When you actually believe in something so much, you become a ghost follower. You just floating along. Nobody can tell you nothing about whatever you believe in. But that's what's going on. You want to know how people like this always got support? Because you got ghost followers. They have no conscience when it comes to that individual or that belief system. It's like second nature. It's embedded in them until they start to think for themselves or erase and what is that called? What is it called? Reboot and relearn. They're going to be ghost followers, man. And he knows this. Any person with power knows they have ghost followers with no conscience. Anybody with power. You don't need to be in the public eye to know this. You could be a pimp, a pastor to know this. You could just be a person that manipulates another person, and you know they are going to be a ghost follower after you get them under your web. Like anybody knows this that ever have a power over another person. You don't need to be in high status to know this. All you have to do is learn how to play with somebody else's emotions, and you can pull the strings on them until they say, I'm tired of this shit. Man, people in power, they know this at the back of their hand. Okay? People in power knows this like the back of their hand. So when you cry about the people who run in this country, they know there's going to be so many ghost followers. They know this. Anybody that I'm telling you, if you ask anybody like a pimp or a pastor or anybody with power, they would tell you, we know that we have ghost followers. They would tell you this. I know I got this. I know they go. It's like they have no conscience. You can't tell them nothing. Why you think when they bring religion up, they be like, I can't believe this, because they believe it so much. Anybody, if you believe in something so much, nobody can tell you nothing until you sit back and analyze what someone says that combat what you believe in. If you never want to listen to what somebody says what you believe in, nothing can ever stop you from believing in that. That is all true. Anybody knows this. Anybody who manipulates someone, manipulate a people or a race, they all know this. All you have to do is embed what you need to embed, and they're going to have ghost followers forever. Forever. Trust me on this, man. Trust me on this, man. He knows exactly what he's doing. Anybody with a YouTube platform would say that I'm telling the truth. Anybody that has a platform where they speak, they would tell you I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you. I can literally do what he does. I can literally do what a lot of people that you see manipulate. I literally know how to do it. I know how to do all of this stuff that they do. Period. I know how to come up here and I can manipulate. I know how to manipulate how they manipulate. I know how to do it. I know how to come up here. I can come up here with a sad story. I can come up here with a sad story. I can come up here with a great story. I can come up here with a tragic story, and I can have people donate to something that never happened. I can have people donate to something that never happened. Huh? Do you understand that? I can have y'all donate to something that never happened. Just like you saw he did. You seen him do it. He had people feel sorry for him and donated to a school that they thought was vandalized, and that was never vandalized. It was a regular building fire, but he made it look like it was a vandalized, like it was a vandalization if somebody tried to burn it down. And it never happened. See, it's really not hard to do this. All you got to do is gain a little bit of traction, little people that believe in you. Then you can start playing games with people's emotions and minds. Because, in this era, people will believe you before even fact checking your ass. Huh? People can believe you without even fact checking your ass. You see that? He blurred out all these statistics. A lot of people don't even fact check it. They just believe what he said. She said, don't go to the dark side. Yo. Huh? See, I know how to play the game like they play the game. I'm telling you, I know how to do the same thing. It's not hard to do this, y'all. And you just have to pay attention. People been thinking these people are so like ahead of us. They not ahead of us just because they know certain things that you don't know. They not ahead of you. You just gotta know how to play the game. Once you know how to play the game, you can just play it right along with them. You can play the game right along with them. I'm telling you, I know how to play all these games that they play. When you watch the election, right? When you watch the election, pay attention to both of them. I want you to start doing this. When you watch the election, when you watch the debate for the elections, watch their body language, watch their facial expressions, and watch how they are playing the game off of each other. They don't hate each other. That's bullshit. It's all part of the game. The Democrats and Republicans are the same motherfuckers. Now, maybe back in the day, but today, the Democrats and Republicans are the same people. They have to get in front of the camera and act like they're going against each other. But behind the scenes, they are the same people. It's common sense at this time. You just look at their body language. Do they look like they really hate each other? Or is it just for TV? It's obvious it's just for TV. It's obvious. You can kind of see it. They go to the same fucking rallies. They go to the same parties. So why are they on TV acting like they don't like each other if they show up to the same damn parties and shit? You know it's bullshit. Thank you, Mama T, for the building fund. Pay attention to the games. See? When you look at these leaders of today, they all know how to play the game. Look at them. All the so-called, not every black leader, because some black leaders, they really do care. But a lot of these black leaders out here, they're using the same tactic as the people they tell you that are bad for you. You just have to peep it. Peep it, and then you can see it. You have to take away that you like this person. Once you understand it, once you take away your biasness and you say, just let me look at this in a different lens. And you can see exactly what these other people are seeing. But you have to take away your biasness. You have to take away your love because that's your black brother. That's your black sister. You have to just look at it as like a spectator. Once you look at somebody as a spectator instead of being a black person and you love them and we brother, once you do that, then you can start to see the games that they play. That's all you have to do. You don't need that much research. You don't need that much study time. All you need to do is watch it from a different lens, and then you will start to see this motherfucker is playing games with me. These people are playing games with me. Then you start to see them when they battle each other. It's really not what it seems. If you, case in point, Sa Neter and Brother Polite. Sa Neter, Brother Polite puts on a fight damn near every year exposing each other. Then be friends right after it. Same thing as the Democratic and Republicans. They get on the fucking stage, put on a show, laugh at everybody behind the scenes, go to the same goddamn parties, and you like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, it's right there. You see a lot of black leaders doing the same thing. I hate these, and then what you do? Oh, that's my brother, man. See, but they already messed you up because now you Hebrews and Christians are fighting. But now all of a sudden they came back to be brothers again. How did they made the Christians and Hebrews fight each other? Then now they just hooked up. Now you supposed to just love this person you just cussed out and say, see how they keep playing? Then they fight again. Sa Neter and Polite is really good at this. Sa Neter and Polite is really good at this. And other individuals, the Hebrew. It's a lot of these people playing a game with your emotions. They playing games with your emotions, your ignorance, and your love. You know what I'm saying? They using all of that against you. But who else does that? The people in charge of the Matrix. The people in charge of the Matrix do the same thing. Play your emotions, your ignorance, your love, your lack of understanding. They do all of the same things. It's really crazy out here. When you look at it on a larger scale, it's scarier than when it was back in the day. See, back in the day, our people, it was us versus them. Then as the years progressed, it starts to get us versus us, then in us versus them. Woo! I'm a cold ass nigga, man. Pay attention. You see why a lot of people can't be cool with me forever? Because I won't let it slide. You see on here, on this YouTube, I fight a lot of people because I don't let it slide. I cannot be on the other side. I have to choose a side. I had to choose a side. And I'm sticking to the try to be righteous side. Try to keep it fair side. And a lot of people don't want to be on that side. They might tell you they do, but they don't want to really be on that side. They want to act like they do it because it sounds good, but they really don't want to be on that side. And this is why you see me battling a lot of people on here. Because they rather act like this person that we're looking at, but they really want to dig in your pocket while you over there looking at something else. Huh? Oh yeah, I definitely gonna crush your cookies, Yellow. I can't wait to crush your cookies, okay? Okay? But remember, it's politics over Punani. So I gotta pull out the politics first. After I'm done with the politics, Yellow, I'm gonna crush those cookies. Back to the video!
That's not cheap. We have to pay for the grounds to be monitored. There's a lot of cost that goes into maintaining 2 schools, not 1, 2. And for me, I'm happy because we were only looking to get 1 school, brother and sister. We ended up with 2. And to all those coons and trolls who say the buildings are trash, do you realize the 4 buildings we got are state-of-the-art modern schools? They are not old schools like the ones we went to. They are modern. That campus was renovated at a cost of $13 million in 2011, 9 years ago. And the only reason why we have to renovate is because the building was not secured by the previous owner, which allowed people to get in and do what? Strip the electrical system.
I was about to say, steal the copper.
Plumbing system. Strip the HVAC system. Whenever you and Rod Digger ready, only you 2 and your other brother Godfrey, y'all can drive on down and I will give you a tour. And when you walk through them schools, you tell me if those buildings is trash. First of all, the buildings are in excellent shape. Excellent shape. We just got an offer for one of the buildings over more than $1 million. That sound like trash to you?
Okay, here's where I share a little story, brother Umar. So it just so happens that my wife's family has a lot of educators in it. Her sister is a principal of a school right now. Her mother was a teacher, and her father was and is a principal who actually ended up making his own school in East New York, Brooklyn. It's called the Trey Whitfield School. You can look it up. So he's been doing this since like 1983. And how he started was, he started small. He started with 3 portable trailers that were behind like a church. Nobody was doing anything with them. And he went to the church because he was a principal like you. And he said, guess he got the same inspiration to start his own thing. So he talked to the people at the church. He ended up negotiating some sort of rent where he had to pay $500 a month per trailer. and he had like 280 kids. Now, he didn't have a lot of money. He didn't have a lot of donations and stuff like that. So what did he do? He said like a lot of schools and stuff, yo, they would just throw out old desks and books and stuff like that. He'd go around to different schools and get desks. He'd go to the Board of Education and they'd give him stuff that they were getting rid of, you know what I mean, that they didn't want, books, whatever, all kind of different supplies. So he was using his resources. He did this till about the year 2000, where he then sees like a 4-story big ass building, you know, something pretty comparable to what, you know, you're talking about. Actually, it might be bigger than, it might be like those buildings combined, the ones that you bought. But this is in Brooklyn in East New York, like right off Atlantic Avenue. So anyway, he gets to this building. He said he didn't have $1 for the building, you know, but he goes to the man. He's like, yo, I want to get this building for a school. And the guy's like, yeah, well, he tells him whatever, I don't know, whatever the price was. And he's like, listen, I ain't got no money. But what I do have is I got a friend who's, he's like the president of a bank or something like that. And he'll give me a loan, you know, to renovate the place and all that. And if I miss whatever, any payments or something like that, then y'all will just have a free building renovated. You can take the building back and you'll get the shit renovated for free. So he ended up getting in there, and that was in the year 2000. We're in the year 2020, and this school now has gone on. It's a black school. They don't take no government grants or nothing like that. He does fundraisers and all this. You know, he knows some people in the sports industry and all, you know, because he used to play football back in the days.
What's the name of the school?
It's called the Trey Whitfield School. Now, I talked to him. He's willing to sit down with you and you know, give you any tips or anything like that of how he did it. You know what I mean, and how he continues to do it. Because this man, and he's been on CNBC, all kind of other stuff like that. But the thing is, you know, he doesn't even have the type of notoriety that you have. You know what I mean? And yeah, this man was able to make it happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like this man was able to just put his thing, you know, into fruition, use his resources. So maybe we're feeling like, yo, you know, is the answer for everything. But sometimes it's our resources. How about, yo, you know, could you donate your time or something to help, instead of the money to fix something? How about y'all come in and donate your time to help build up the school or something like that? You see, it's not always about money. It's about the people that you know. It's about a lot of different things. You know, okay. for $700,000, I feel like maybe we could have got a piece of land and just built from the ground up, and it could have been turned out cheaper. I don't know. We have to look into a lot of things, and this is a big undertaking that I feel like, you know, you might need some help with it, brother. What do you think?
Well, a couple things. I want to deal with your assumption that I might need some help.
Okay.
Most of my friends are educators. Most of my elders are educators and psychologists. That is my field. So it's kind of interesting when someone who's an expert in something, and I'm not speaking to you, I'm speaking to the detractors who say I can help him with that. This is
no, I think they're talking about the real estate part of it. Not you're not a real estate guy. You see,
but we already have the real estate, so that's not even an issue. No
right, but did we choose the right real estate? Did we take the money and do the best fiduciary thing with the money?
Brother, I just told you that the schools that we got was a $13 million project 9 years ago in excellent shape. We got a steal for that campus. It was a steal. It was the best thing I could have possibly got. I have no regrets. Okay. See, that's when we start feeding into the lies. That's why you got to come see this.
See? Here we go again. Instead of him understanding that Lord Jamar has a family member that can help Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar is so into himself and not needing help. He's living in this fairy tale world that he could do it all by himself. He really think he could do this all by himself. He just told him his sister pops, or his pops, one of them, his sister pops or his pops, started small first and made a deal for the big school. That's all he said. He started small first and then made a deal for the big school. That's all he's saying. Maybe it should be a different avenue you could take. Let him talk to you because he has friends inside of the entertainment world that gives him money. He has friends in the entertainment world that gives him money. Football. He used to play football, so he got friends that plays football in the entertainment world. So they don't mind giving him money to help run the school because that's their homie. So if Dr. Umar can get cool with him, then he could definitely get some loans, some money if he starts being. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. What up, Ebony Knowledge? That's crazy, right? He gets defensive. He's defensive now. I don't need no help. 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 It's crazy, man.
School, my brother.
Absolutely.
And see it for yourself, because you have people telling you that the school ain't in good shape. The school is in excellent shape, which is why we're getting offers for it now. It's in excellent shape, brother. The classrooms don't even have to be touched. We just have to fix the electrical system, the HVAC system, and the plumbing system. So I don't need help with the real estate. We were blessed with that campus. You understand? And as far as your brother's school, I support him.
That's
I'm
my
glad
father-in-law.
he's doing a good job. I just looked at the website.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos to that brother.
Yes, sir.
What I'm doing ain't that. I want to be absolutely clear. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy will be America's first school based off the principles of Pan-African nationalism and international economics. That's not what I'm doing, brother. I have a totally different concept from him. You understand? So if
the concept could be different, but the implementation of how
I don't need his help implementing, brother, because I'm a certified school psychologist and a certified school principal who's experienced, who got a whole cadre of educators. See, y'all keep making these things. He needs to talk. No, I don't. Y'all don't know who I got. I got everything.
Why is somebody, you have all these credentials, then why is this man who we don't know was able to put his school together in a few months and it's taking you 6 years, brother?
6 years is nothing for a school. I can show you 10 charter schools where the money is coming from the state and it took them almost a decade to get open, brother. You don't open up a school in a year or two. I don't know your brother's story, and I don't care to know it. I don't care to know it.
Why not, though? If it could be helpful to you, why wouldn't you care to know it if it could be helpful to you?
Brother, I have friends who own schools. Do you understand that? I have friends who own schools. So if I need to talk to someone who owns a school, I already got that. I got what I need. The only thing missing from my equation is enough funds to complete the task. That's it. That's it. The school is not open yet because I don't have enough funds to do it that way. I'm not going to no bank.
Maybe we need fundraising, different fundraising methods. Maybe the people that we go to.
We have that in place, but what I want you to understand, it takes time to build institutions. I ain't got no problem with where we are. I'm loving where we at. We got our plans done by the engineer. We got our electrician chosen. I'm meeting with my HVAC this weekend. I got my plumber on standby. Roofer did his job. Carpenter lined up. We doing what we need to do on the time frame we doing it at. I don't need no help outside of the team I got, which is filled with experts from the East Coast to the West Coast, brother.
Okay, brother. I mean, these are definitely the answers that people want to know. They want to.
Shout out to Lord Jamar for that. I didn't even see this part. I didn't see this part. So shout out to Lord Jamar for taking the video down and chopping it up in segments like Vlad TV. Shout out to Lord Jamar for taking it. He did do a great job. I didn't see this part. So salute to Lord Jamar for this. He did a great job right here. He asked the questions. He needed to do it. He did it professionally. He didn't trip. The way he put it together was phenomenal. So shout out to Lord Jamar. Now that I seen this, I see exactly why you took it down and chopped it up and put clip by clip by clip like DJ Vlad. That was fire. You made that made sense. That made sense.
I'm not interested in people. I'm interested in donors, brother.
Yeah, but in order for you to get donors, though, you're gonna have to satisfy these. Yes, brother. And how are you gonna get donors if you don't satisfy? If
I disagree with you,
listen. If I'm considering to be a donor, but I have certain questions that I want answered, I feel like that's legitimate.
Can I tell you why that's bullshit?
Why?
Can I?
Go ahead, please.
Respectfully. You've been raising money for 6.5 years, brother. If you ain't donating by now, you ain't donating, and your question don't matter.
No.
Okay, we're gonna rewind that back. Because that don't make no sense. We're gonna rewind that back. That don't make no sense. If you ain't donating by now, see, look. The people that donated to me for this case that I'm about to put together, they are allowed to ask me anything because they donated for the case. So if anybody who donated to me wanted to say suicide, when you gonna get the printer and when you gonna do this, I cannot get upset because they're allowed to ask me. Any donor that wants to know about the case that I'm putting together against these individuals on YouTube, they are allowed to ask me because I told them I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy me a printer, print out the receipts, get the necessary steps, get the lawyer, and I'm going to show them all of it. Anytime they want to ask me about it, I will tell them about it. I cannot get upset. He think he can get donors and then donors can't ask them. He think people that didn't donate can't ask him anything. They can. It's a public thing. Your school is a public thing. Me saying I'm going to take certain people to court is now in the public, and I took donations for it, which means anybody can ask me for it. A donor or a non-donor can ask me about it. You don't have to donate to ask me about do I still have the money? Yep, I still got the money. You don't have to be a donor to say suicide. Are you still taking them to court? Yes, I am. I'm about to go tomorrow. I'm going to purchase the printer and I'm going to take the receipt. I'm going to take a picture of it and I'm going to put it in my community tab to let the people know who donated that I'm serious. I'm going to buy the printer tomorrow with the money. It's not that hard to be transparent to the donors. It's only hard when you're scamming the donors. Tomorrow is the first step to taking these people to court. I'm going to buy my own printer to print out the receipts. I would take a picture of the printer and the receipt and put it in my community tab and make a video with it, to let them know that their money is not going to waste and I didn't scam the donors for the prison fund. See? I said donate to the building fund, which is just a joke, but it's fun to say when you're a pastor. The prison fund and if you haven't fund. So all donors allowed to ask me anything about the case because their money has went to it. See? It's all easy to be transparent when you're not scamming. It's only hard to be transparent when you're scamming. Tomorrow will be the first step to using the prison fund money to take these people to court. I will have the printer in here to print out my own receipts instead of going somewhere else paying money. Tomorrow will be the first step to doing it. Then when I get the lawyer, you will see that. When it's time to do, when I'm done, you will see that. It's not hard to be transparent to donors. You told them to donate for a specific reason. You're supposed to show them receipts of every move. You never want your donors to wonder if you scammed them for a certain thing. You have donors donate because they like you. You have donors to donate because they like what you're doing. But if you ask people to donate for a specific reason, you have an obligation to show them where the money went. You have an obligation. You don't need nobody to tell you. You don't need donors to ask you all the time. You should just do the updates on your own. They gave you their hard-earned money. You should do the updates on your own. They shouldn't have to even ask you. But even if they do, you just tell them. You give them the receipts. Here's how much in the bank account. This how much I spent. Tomorrow will be the first step for taking these people to court. I will buy the printer tomorrow with the money that they donated for months. I have months of donations. So now I'm going to start using it. I'm going to buy the printer tomorrow. And then I'm going to take a picture of it. And then when I start printing out receipts, I'm going to show you that I'm not lying. It's only hard to be transparent with donors when you're scamming them. It's not hard when you're not scamming them. Tomorrow I will show you this, how easy it is to let your donors know that you're not a scammer, so they will feel comfortable with donating to you again. So after I do this, guess what? If I ask for a donation for something else, more people will be willing to do it because they know that Suicide Age 29, Pastor Lee is not a goddamn scammer. The more transparent you are with people, the more they're willing to help you. It's crazy that scammers act like they don't know that. They'd rather scam you than be more transparent. The more transparent you are, more people will help you. You know that, those NFL and basketball players? Huh? You know NFL and basketball players? They would have been helped Umar if he was more transparent. But they see he's nothing but a buffoon liar, so why would they attach their name to this person? No matter how much he scream out their name, they ignore him. He was just on the Breakfast Club. Why they didn't give that man no money? He was just on Nick Cannon. Why Nick Cannon didn't make no $1 million donation? Because they all know he's full of shit at the end of the day. He can say all the statistics he want. They not going to give him no money. He can say, I'm going to save the black boys and prison pipeline. They will let him come on the show to say all of that. But they would never give him no money. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to that school, Dr. Umar been bullshitting all these years. He was just on this podcast. Why they didn't give this brother no money? Because they can see right through the bullshit that he's full of shit. He's been on too many large publications to not get a big donation. You know why? Because they can see it. He think he's slick, but people are actually seeing that he's not worth them giving money. Now they'll use him for views. They'll use him for ratings. But they not giving him no bit of donations. Ain't that funny? He been on all of these radio shows. He ain't got no donations from him. Everybody used Dr. Umar for some videos and clicks and views and for him to spit the information. But ain't none of these big publications he went on gave him no big donation. That speaks a lot, doesn't it? That's crazy.
Oh, yes.
No. You can't assume that in the 6 years, everybody knows what you're doing.
Wait, hang on.
That's a fact.
Hang on, let me interject here.
I think donate by now. You ain't gonna donate, and that's all right with me.
But what if they didn't know about it? What if they're just finding out about it?
Hang on. Let me interject to both of you guys' points. To you, brother Umar. I think what for a lot of people that may be naysayers or detractors.
I don't care about the naysayers.
But listen, hang on. I don't want you to focus on them. But imagine someone who may just be, getting acclimated to your situation. Somebody could just be finding out, you know, or maybe when they hear about you, they see the propaganda, they see the negative stuff, but they love the idea. They're in love with the, you know, with the philosophy. So then when they go to research you to try to get more information, you know, they're seeing they're not getting, I guess they're not getting the answers they feel like they to the questions that they want to ask, but they may possibly want to donate, or you know, I'm not referring to the people that's just like, oh, what's he doing? I'm not referring to those people. I'm referring to people that are legitimately believing in your cause, but may possibly, you know.
I agree with you, Queen, but to that I'll say this quickly. I'm the most accessible black scholar in the world. My cell number is public. My email is public. And guess what? I do get emails from people. Doc, I just learned about you. Boom, boom, boom. Tell me about the school. We just started a loyal donors campaign the other day. And any of your viewers who are interested in signing up, please do. The Loyal Donors Club is for brothers and sisters who want to consistently donate $50 a month for bronze, $100 a month for silver, $250 a month for gold, $500 a month for platinum, and $1,000 a month for diamond. We just started that 48 hours ago. Anybody who wants those links, text my cell number, please. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. They will also be put in a WhatsApp group where they will get all the updates that they want. For those who can't afford to make a consistent donation, they can go to the Cash App, $FDMG School, or the PayPal, FDMG Academy, or mail in the check or money order. They can text me for the address. It's also on the website. Here's what I would say to that, Sister Ra. They do reach out to me, and they do ask me questions, and I answer the questions. Here's what I'm saying. A lot of the questions that are being posed, right? And I understand where Brother Jamar coming from, because he's just being the vessel to bring it to me. I get it. Okay, I understand that. So we on the square together. But those are coming from haters. You got to understand something. I'm probably the most influential and accomplished black school psychologist in American history. Not probably, I am. I am. If you got a child in special ed, they've been ADHD, conduct disorder, I'm the person you came to. I've been doing this work for over 20 years. My name is etched in stone. There is no such thing as I just woke up and heard about you. You're going to get some people like that, but most of our people know who I am because I help them save their kids or their children went to my school. I didn't just wake up yesterday. People know who I am. I got the books, I got the articles, I got the resume for that.
Absolutely.
You understand? So
some people just woke up though. Everybody not.
But listen to me. Even if you're not in the conscious community, you know who I am. I don't belong to the conscious community. I belong to the African race. I'm the most requested black scholar in the world, hands down. That's mainstream.
Yeah, but you got to understand how many people don't even
but they're not
know about scholars. Like
that's what I mean.
Like are so far removed from
They're not asking the negative questions, Jamar. They're not, the new people are not asking the negative questions. The negative questions are the haters.
But I'm saying, is it a negative question to want transparency? You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
you just want to know what's going on.
Bro, what transparency are you talking about? We raised the money, we bought the schools. What transparency are you talking about? We raised the money, the little bit left is going to repairs. What transparency are you talking about? You think I'm going to put the school bank account on YouTube?
Well, of course not. Of course not.
On Twitter? You think I'm going to put the school bank account on Instagram? You out your damn mind.
I think they maybe want more of a timeline of when it might open or something like that.
Catering to the haters. Don't cater to the haters.
No. It's not catering to the haters. We have to. Here's what we got. Here's what we got to do, though, brother. No. It's not about catering to the hate. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Okay. We have to make sure we have to vet all of our people, bro. I got love for you, bro.
Everybody, then vet them other Negroes in the conscious community who ain't building shit.
We gonna get to them all, bro.
Jamar,
building.
We gonna get to them all.
Who else is building?
Jamar, don't discriminate.
Listen,
somebody built an institution from the grass.
Right.
Name somebody. You ain't got none of them. Name me a YouTuber doing what I'm doing. Any of them conscious dudes. Name one on my level. Name one builder. You crazy.
I can't.
I bet you. I bet you. I bet you. Hold on.
My sneaks, bro.
I can't. All I can name is my
How many
father-in-law.
kids they say? How many they kept out of jail, bro? They're not building shit.
Right. So
through the grass. What have they built, bro? Who you know in the conscious movement built an institution? Answer that. Nobody. I'm the only one in my generation doing it.
well, you're building it. You're building it. It's
Yeah,
not built
bro.
yet, though. It's
It'll
not built.
be there. Don't you worry about it. You be the first one there. Trust me.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Priceline can save you up to 60% on top hotels. These are all great because now is an important time to save. And when you get a big...
Hello, I'm Shannon Sharp. Welcome to another edition of Club Shay Shay. I am your host, and I'm also the owner. The guy that's stopping by the VIP.
That junk out of here. Whoa. Thank you for that $10 cash app. Thank you so much. All right, man. What are we? 233. All right. Let's go to. Damn, my battery dying, nigga. That's it. My battery dead. All right, y'all. We gonna do one more video. One more video, y'all. One more video, man. Let's go to King Kong Consciousness. Let's go to the latest video. Nah. Let's go to this one. Let's go to this one right here. It's the last one right here.
Harlem, New York, October 30th. Book signing from 2 to 8 at the Allah Temple in Mecca. Harlem, New York City, Friday, October the 30th. Allah Temple in Mecca book signing from 2 to 8. Atlanta, Georgia, November the 19th. Thursday, November the 19th, Atlanta, Georgia, at the Yoga Skills Comedic Yoga Center on Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, 2 to 8. Nat Turner Land, Virginia, November the 11th, it's a Wednesday. Nat Turner Land, Virginia, November the 11th, it's a Wednesday. Nat Turner Land, Virginia, November the 11th, it is a Wednesday. Come out and get your books as we honor Nat Turner and all of our ancestors who paid the ultimate price for black liberation and freedom. And then Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I will see you on December the 10th. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I will see you December the 10th. South Florida, I will see you in Lauderhill for our 10-year anniversary book release at the 510 Center, at the Studio 510 in Lauderhill, Virginia. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Make sure you join the Loyal Donor Club of the Fred Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Go to drumarjohnson.com and click on bronze if you could do $50 a month. Click on silver if you could do $100 a month. Click on gold if you can do $250 a month. Click on platinum if you can do $500 a month. Click on diamond if you can do $1,000 a month, brothers and sisters. In the name of our ancestors and in the name of black boys and girls everywhere, help us get this HVAC paid for. We can cover all expenses except the HVAC. $250,000 for the HVAC. We cannot afford it. Okay? Okay, Lord Jamal said, I need help. You're damn right, brother, but I don't need nobody telling me how to run my school. I need people to help me repair the school. I don't need nobody telling me how to run my school. I need people to help me repair the school. I don't need nobody telling me how to run my damn school, brother. I need people to help me repair the school. I need somebody who will voluntarily come in and fix the HVAC system. We can pay for the materials. We can pay for the units, but I need an HVAC volunteer. We can pay for the materials. We can pay for the unit, but I cannot afford to pay for the labor. We cannot pay $250,000, brothers and sisters. So if you know somebody who does HVAC and want to come and repair the HVAC system, please put them in touch with Dr. Umar. We need a fire alarm company and we need a sprinkler system. We got a white fire alarm company. We got a white sprinkler system, but I'd rather have a black fire alarm company and a black sprinkler system because this is all about blackness. It's black money, black people. I'm not going to take your money and give it to non-Africans if I can help it. I'm not going to take your money and give it to non-Africans if I can help it, brothers and sisters. Go to drumarjohnson.com and sign up for the Lawyer Donor Club. Do it right now. You can't spare $50 a month. You can't spare $50 a month. You can't spare $50 a month. Join the Bronze Club. You can't spare $50 a month. Join the Bronze Club, brothers and sisters. And for those of you who can't sign up for the Loyal Donors Club, then go to your Cash App and hit it right now. $ FDMG School. Go to your Cash App and hit it right now. $ FDMG School. Go to your Cash App and hit it right now. $ FDMG School.
PayPal and hit it right now. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Go to your PayPal right now. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Or mail in your check or money order payable to the FDMG Academy. Mail in your check or money order payable to the FDMG Academy. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. 19809. Go to drumarjohnson.com, brothers and sisters, and get your unapologetically African Ephod Tunde apparel. 10% off until 11/11/20. 10% off until we go down to Nat Turner land and honor the greatest black revolutionary of all time. We're going to honor Gabriel Prosser, Dimog Vesey, George Jackson, Jonathan Jackson. We're going to honor Martin Luther King, and we're going to honor Medgar Evers and Malcolm X and Emmett Till and Sandra Bland and Philando Castile and Tamir Rice and all of our Tamir Gardner, Eric Gardner, all of our brothers and sisters. Go ahead and get your Ephod Tunde hoodie. You coming to Nat Turner land, get you a Nat Turner hoodie. You coming to Nat Turner land, get you a Nat Turner hoodie. You coming to Nat Turner land, get you a I Am Nat Turner hoodie at drumarjohnson.com. The password for 10% off is uprise. The password for 10% off is uprise. The password for 10% off is uprise, brothers and sisters. The Black College and Consciousness Tour returns next spring. I said the Black College and Consciousness Tour returns next spring. I said the Black College and Consciousness Tour for 11 to 17-year-old black boys and girls returns in the spring. We're going to do 2 tours, one in the spring and one in the summer. One in the spring and one in the summer. And I might make one of them just for adults. One for children, one for adults. One for children, one for adults. The Black College and Consciousness Tour. You're going to go to Nat Turner land. You're going to go to Frederick Douglass' home. You're going to Harriet Tubman's gravesite. You're going to go to Benjamin Banneker's home. You're going to go to the Great Blacks of West. You're going to go to Howard and Lincoln and Cheney and University of Maryland, Eastern Shore and Dale State and Hampton and Virginia.
It's almost over, Yellow. This is the last video, baby. It's almost over. Y'all see what he doing? He just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
Virginia State. The Black College and Consciousness Tour is coming back, brothers and sisters. You can't stop this movement. The haters think they can stop this movement. You can't stop this movement. That's right, brothers and sisters. They can undermine me with 1 million videos. I'm on assignment from the ancestors. They can talk about me and spread 1 million rumors, but I'm on assignment from the ancestors.
You know how when people use God and they do like child molestation and stuff like that, that's what he used to end. He's doing the same thing. You know how those people in church do child molestation but use God. You know how people use God and then they'll do a whole bunch of wild ass shit. That's what he's doing. He's using the ancestors while robbing you. He's using the ancestors while playing you. So the ancestors is like, to those people who believe, he's tapping into that. For the ones who do believe in the ancestors and in the spiritual, he knows how to tap into that to draw you into that. Man, you gotta pay attention, man. Like it's really wild out here, man. It's really wild. They know how to use every facet. Every facet. He talk about the single mothers, he tap into that. He talk about, you know what I'm saying, the schools, he tap into that. He talk about the black people get oppressed, so he talks into that. He taps into a lot of things that he knows people will feel down and say, yeah, and they will join in. It's common sense, man. It's living life to the fullest. Passionately, he had billions in donation money, lived good, travel. That exactly living life. That's what he been doing this whole time. That's what he been doing, man. So long as you can believe he's doing something, he doesn't have to actually do it because you just believe he's going to do it. Long as he feeds you a little crumbs here and there to make it look like he's making progress, that's all that matters. Long as he feeds you crumbs to make it look like he's doing progress. That's why he does those videos. So it makes it look like he's doing something. Long as he makes it look like he's doing something, you believe he's doing something, then he never has to complete the mission. Ever. Because long as he feeds you a little bit, you're satisfied. Man, I'm telling you, man. All you gotta do is pay attention to this shit, bro.
They can't touch this, brothers and sisters. I got a goal to finish. Nat Turner sent me here. Gabriel Prosser sent me here. Dimog Vesey sent me here. Tesantla Overture sent me here. Bookman Dada sent me here. Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines sent me here. His Majesty sent me here. Shaka Gasensa Kagona Zulu sent me here. Ida B. Wells sent me here. Fannie Lou Hamer sent me here. Fred Hampton sent me here. They can't stop this, brothers and sisters. I'm on assignment from the ancestors. If you need to reach the Prince of Pan-Africanism, 8444 Dr. Umar, 8444 Dr. Umar, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. It's FDMG versus HVAC. It's FDMG versus HVAC. It is FDMG versus HVAC. The only thing that's stopping us from getting the Marcus Garvey building ready by New Year's Day is paying for the HVAC repair. It is FDMG versus HVAC. It is FDMG versus heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. It is FDMG versus heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. It is FDMG.
We're gonna visit a video tomorrow to show you that when you do repair the HVAC, it's not a easy project. HVAC is not a easy project, right? So depending on how much HVAC ventilation system that you need, it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna visit a video tomorrow done by a man named, I forgot his name, something Coward. I think it's James Coward or something. He's showing you that it took him 7 months to do HVAC in his building. 7 months. So why he keeps saying things like this when he knows it takes months to do HVAC ventilation? It's a guy who showed us his finishing project after 7 months of HVAC work. We're going to visit that tomorrow. So he can keep telling you, this is the only thing that can stop us from doing New Year's Day. That building would not be done in no goddamn New Year's Day. If this person said it took 7 months to do his building, it's definitely going to take about 7 months to do his buildings. Or maybe even more. We'll visit that tomorrow, though.
Versus heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Hit your cash.
Oh, yeah, Holly B seen it. Holly B was over there, right? Hey, Holly B, am I lying? Holly B was over there. Holly B seen that video. Holly B was in the... I think Holly B was in the comments. Didn't you see that video, Holly B? Yeah, I think Holly B was in those comments, man. Yeah, I think Holly B was in those comments, man.
$.
It's time to stop talking about the problem
And start voting for the solution. That's why this November,
we're voting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
because the time for change is now.
Sign FDMG School and help us get this money up. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG
HVAC
Academy.
isn't easy,
and
but
get
he's
this
not
money
going
up.
to explain
Sign
that.
up for
Exactly.
the Dr. Papa podcast. You can sign up you can click on the button.
This man is playing games. HVAC is not easy, y'all. HVAC, yeah, it won't be done by no January if they start. Exactly. That shit is going to be done by the time August come around. If they started today, it'll be done by the time August come around. The way he talking about how much HVAC he needs, it ain't going to be done until about next year, August. It'll be done. He's lying, man. He just says anything with no proof. Because they let him, they got ghost followers. He got them ghost followers, man. They just believe anything he says. He hasn't showed proof for half of the things that come out of his mouth. And people just believe him. We in the world where you don't have to show proof for most of the things you say. You just say it. Tomorrow, no, later today, I will show you the printer and start printing out receipts to show you to the prison fund. Because it's only right to do that.
On my Facebook, click on the bio on my Instagram, click on the bio on my Twitter to sign up for the Dr. Papa podcast. And you sign up, you get all the old episodes. You sign up, you get all 20 episodes. We got 19. I'm working on the 20th episode right now. And the 20th episode in the Dr. Papa podcast is your coon chip activated? The 20th episode of the Dr. Papa podcast is your coon chip activated? The 20th episode of the Dr. Papa podcast is whether or not your coon chip is activated. And to all my beautiful black sisters, to all my beautiful black sisters, to all my beautiful black sisters, as soon as I finish shipping out all the back orders for Black Parent Advocate. I'm going to start working on my For Sisters Only book, The Rules of Romance. My For Sisters Only Relationships and Dating, The Rules for Romance. It's going to be a 500-page book for Black women. Everything your daddy wanted to tell you, but he couldn't tell you. It's going to be everything your daddy wanted to tell you, but he couldn't tell you. For Sisters Only Relationships and Dating, The Rules of Romance, 500-page book for Black women. And I'm going to do the For Sisters Only tour. And you can sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast coming this week. That's right, sisters. $9.99 a month. I'm going to be hitting you with For Sisters Only Relationships.
As you see, he has time to do everything else but do the right thing for the school. He has time to do everything else but do the right thing for the school. Pay attention, man. The rules for romance shouldn't be telling his own daughters. What up, Virgo?
Self-care and parenting podcast for all Black women. $9.99 a month. That is a different podcast. Dr. Papa podcast is all political. The Dr. Papa podcast is all political. $9.99 a month. The Dr. Papa podcast is all political. But the For Sisters Only podcast is going to be about the dating, mating, marriage, relationships. Yes, sisters. In fact, I might drop the link tonight. Tell your girlfriends, tell your auntie, your uncle, your grandmom, your mommy, your sorors. Let them know. Dr. Umar got the For Sisters Only podcast, and I'm coming at you sisters hard with the information. You're going to be mad at me some of the podcasts. You're going to love me some of the podcasts, but you're going to learn from all the podcasts. I said you're going to be mad at me when you hear some of the podcasts. You're going to love me when you hear some of the podcasts, but you're going to thank me because you're going to learn from all the podcasts, Black women. I said you're going to hate me when you hear some of the podcasts. You're going to love me when you hear some of the podcasts, but you're going to learn from all the podcasts. So that's 2 podcasts. For Sisters Only podcast and the Dr. Papa Political podcast. The For Sisters Only podcast and the Dr. Papa Political podcast. And when you sign up for either one, when you sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast, when you sign up for the Dr. Papa podcast, when you sign up for the Loyal Donors Club, send me a message with your receipt in your WhatsApp. If you send me a message in WhatsApp with your receipt for the Loyal Donors Club or the Dr. Papa podcast or the For Sisters Only podcast, I will put you in my exclusive.
Now you see, you gotta prove that you signed up, but he never gotta prove that he paid for this, and this. Ain't that something? The person that never want to show you what he did with your money want you to prove that you spent your money. What? No. How does that work? You have to prove that you spent the money to get inside of a group. But you guys grouped up to give him money, and he'd never have to prove nothing to you. Do you understand how crazy that is? In order to get in his WhatsApp group, you have to prove that you spent your money. But you guys grouped up to give him money, and he never have to prove what he did with your money. He could just say he did this, and you're supposed to believe him. How does that work? How does that work that you have to prove that you spent your money, but he doesn't have to prove that he spent his money the way that he said? Why is the price of the school is so many different prices? He said it was $750. We found out it was $400,000. Then on Lord Jamar Godcast, he said it was more than $400,000. But Max showed that it was $400,000 and something. But he said it was more than that. See? He never going to show y'all actual proof of how much he spent something or how much did he not spend something. But you have to prove that you spent something in order to get in his group. I don't even know how that works, man. That's kind of crazy right there, bro. That's crazy right there, man. You got to show proof, but he doesn't. I don't understand that, man.
For Sisters Only chat. My exclusive For Sisters Only podcast chat. My exclusive Dr. Papa Political Podcast chat. My exclusive Dr. Papa Political Podcast chat. My exclusive For Sisters Only podcast chat. And my exclusive, most important of all is the Loyal Donors podcast group. The Loyal Donors podcast group, because they not paying $10 a month, they paying $50 a month to get the school ready. They not paying $10 a month, they paying $100 a month to get the school ready. They not paying $10 a month, they paying $250 a month. Gold membership, they paying $500 a month. Platinum membership, they paying $1,000 a month.
12 years ago, when I began my search for a vice president, I didn't know I'd end up finding a brother. Joe is a man who learned early on to treat every person he meets with respect and dignity, living by the words his parents.
Oh Lord, get this out of here.
Month. Diamond membership to get the school up. So my most important podcast is the Loyal Donors Podcast Group. My most important podcast, my most important WhatsApp chat, my most important WhatsApp chat.
How is the Donors Club the most important club? Wouldn't be the Ladies Only podcast be the most important podcast? So the Loyal Donors Club is the most important podcast, but not the Ladies Only podcast? I don't know, man.
Is the Loyal Donors Club. Go to the website, sign up now. Go to the website or your Ifa Tunde apparel now. Go to your Cash app right now, $FDMG School. Go to your Cash app right now, $FDMG School. Go to your PayPal right now, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. If you need to reach me by text message, 215-989-9858. If you need to reach me by text message, 215-989-9858. But all roads lead to Harlem in 20 days. All roads lead to Harlem in 20 days. All roads lead to Harlem in
Can you imagine? I wonder how it is dating this dude. I wonder how it is actually being a female that date this dude. Do he text back 3 times in a row? I wonder if Dr. Umar texts the way he types. Text the way he talks. Do y'all believe somebody should text, a female should text that number and see if he texts back the way he talks? 215-989-9858. Somebody text that number and see if he types back. Somebody text that number and see if he texts back the way that he talks. He hits you with the, yeah, what's up? This is Umar. Yeah, what's up? This is Umar. Yeah, what's up? This is Umar. I wonder if he texts back like that, everything in threes. Everything in threes. Yes, I am up. Yes, I am up. Yes, I am up. What the fuck? I'm on the way right now. I'm on the way right now. I'm on the way right now. What the fuck? I'm getting something to eat. I'm getting something to eat. I'm getting something to eat. Nigga, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? How you doing, queen? How you doing, queen? How you doing, queen? What the fuck? Coming to get those cookies. Coming to get those cookies. Coming to get those cookies. Man, I know that shit gotta be crazy, man. I know that gotta be crazy. Coming back on Friday. Coming by on Friday. Coming by on Friday. My nigga, what the fuck? Oh man, this is crazy.
20 days. Friday, October 30th, 2 to 8, 2122. Adam Clayton Powell, the Allah Temple in Mecca, headquarters for the gods and earths. 10 years on top. Thank you, New York. Thank you, Harlem. Thank you, Staten Island. Thank you, Queens. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Bronx. Thank you for putting me where I am through the will of God. Thank you for helping to keep me where I am with the support of the ancestors. If you want the title, you gotta come take it. If you want the title, you gotta come take it. If you want the title, you gotta come take it all.
If you want the title, you gotta come take it. If you want the title, you gotta come take it. You know what? We almost done.
Roads lead to Harlem in 20 days. All roads lead to Atlanta in 39 days. All roads lead to Harlem in 20 days. All roads lead to Atlanta in 39 days. Brothers and sisters, all roads lead to Nat Turnerland in 41 days. 31 days.
20 days to Harlem, 31 days to Nat Turner, 39 days to Atlanta, and we got about 75 days until Fort Lauderdale. If you want to text me, let me know what you think about me. Send me some encouraging words. Send Dr. Umar some encouraging words. I was listening to a YouTube last night from a brother from Philly. I don't even know his name, but he was on there with another brother. They was just talking about how much they supported me and how they wasn't listening to the hate and how they was still sending in their donations. It felt so good to hear that podcast, man. It felt so good to hear that podcast. Two brothers and then two more brothers called in to support me. They said they not listening to the hate. They donating. They been donating. Ain't nothing going to stop them. Thank you, brothers, for that podcast. I don't even know y'all names, but brothers, y'all lifted up my spirits last night. Y'all lifted up my spirits last night.
He can't. So why didn't he go back and get the names of that podcast and do another video? I don't know.
I hold your podcast. Thank you, brothers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never thought I would hear a podcast that was 2 hours long with no negativity in it. But that's what I heard last night from a group of brothers who support Dr. Umar Johnson. I appreciate y'all. 215-989-9858. I'm going home to do a meditation for Gabriel Prosser on this night, 220th memorial of our great brother and ancestor's execution. Peace and black power.
Man, that's it, man. That shit don't make no sense, bro. That's crazy. The truth is not hate. Anyone call out his life. Yeah, man, he wild, man. Yeah, come get the title. I don't know what title he talking about, but you know, maybe you guys can figure out the title. He asked him his favorite number is 3. I don't think his favorite number is 3. I think his favorite number is 2. He said because you know, it's kind of natural to say repeat things. It's kind of natural to repeat things at this day and age. You know, some people do it for their own reasons, but most of us, when we're driving a point home, we repeat it more than once. So I'm not really mad at that. But, you know, sometimes I guess it can get annoying. I'm not sure. But a lot of us repeat things at least twice. So one more time, I guess it's not that bad. Subway! Thank y'all for tuning in and staying up with me this morning. You guys are awesomeness. You guys some awesomeness, okay? You got 21 likes. I mean, we could have got more than 21 likes. We've been live for 2 hours. Y'all could have gave me more than 21 likes. Come on, man. We've been live for 2 hours. Y'all only gave me, but you know what? I am grateful for the 21 likes. Thank you for all the people that stayed in here from 15 to 18 to 20 people down to 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $10 donation in the Cash App. Thank you so much, man. Salute to all of y'all, man. We gonna continue to drop these videos, continue to come live and talk about this and talk about that. Thank everybody who support the channel, man. You know, financially, hitting the like button, hitting the down like button, commenting, sharing the video. We appreciate everything. We try to be a big YouTuber, so we got work to do. Okay, big YouTuber Suey Pastor gonna be a big YouTuber one day, so we got work to do. Thank you so much. Shout out to my brother Lenon Honor. Shout out to the Queen Anti-Afro Svengalis, man. Shout out to my brother Macaroni and Cheese. Shout out to Macaroni and Cheese, my boy Mac Make a Change. Shout out to the Reverend, my boy Rev. Shout out to the Rev gang. Shout out to Anti-Fraud Warriors, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Holly B, all y'all, man. Y'all know who y'all is. We out of here. Sisters. Oh yeah, shout out to my boy. What is his name? King Kong. What is it? King Kong Crazy? Y'all know who it is. The pull-up team. Shout out to my boy who runs the pull-up team. King Kong Crazy or something. That's my boy. Y'all know the time it is, man. I love all of y'all, man. Y'all know the freaking vibes. We still doing our thing. I'm out of here, baby. Super.